morning. This is just a quick get ready for me as I'm actually just getting ready to go on with my day. Have moisturizer on. This is my favorite moisturizer of the moment. Brevina, this is the daily moisturizer. This is not a sponsored video, but they sent me their product for free and I think it's pretty awesome and I just like to tell you about that. Also gonna put on some use your words, Monique, sunscreen. This is a 50 SPF Biore face milk that I got on Amazon. It is a Japanese sunscreen. Took me about a month to get it, but I really like it. It's not expensive and it just seems to disappear right in. Today I'm using my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet because it seems to blend with my skin very well. And I'm getting my hair done. And you know, when you stick your head into that shampoo bowl, everything gets washed away. You know, you get your ears washed, your eyebrows, it goes everywhere. So, you know, I'm just going to assume that it's going to end up all over the place. And everything around my hairline is going to get washed off. So I'm just kind of basically putting this on the middle of my face. And, you know, you always kind of got to do your makeup when you go to get your hair done because you're just sitting there staring at yourself in the mirror and all you do is pick apart all your flaws. Like, oh, look how yellow this is on my skin. I know, blend into the hairline. See, I'm so lazy today, I didn't even get my palette out. I'm just basically slapping this on. The only reason I'm doing this video is because I wanted to sort of explain to you what's going on. If you've watched the drama of my last couple of weeks, should I dye my hair? Shouldn't I dye my hair? Oh, good, I get to wear a wig for this film, blah, 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 blah. Well, a few days ago, I was shooting a video for a different wig, just playing. And I had to alter my hair color to go over the front edge the way I do. And then I looked at the video and I went, oh, I did a terrible job. It was awful. I had to scrap the video and delete it because I didn't do a good job. I looked in the mirror and I went, no, clearly. And then, you know, I had one of those lovely sleepless nights that you have where everything in the world goes through your brain. And I realized that I do not want to take a chance on this film of any of the ash tones in my hair showing over the front of this yellow blonde wig. So I'm on my way today to go get the front of my hair bleached. I know, extreme, huh? This is not the first time in my life that I have done this. Many years ago, I did a film called Sunset After Dark, and at the time that we shot the film, my hair was almost black. And I was wearing a white blonde wig, or a very platinum blonde wig in the film. So we ended up bleaching this section on one side of my head. So I had like this triangle of platinum blonde in my black hair in 1994. In fact, I even did another movie where you can see me with the black hair and I had this white blonde stripe just to blend it. So that is what I'm going to do. Nobody on the film asked me to do this. This is something that I am doing of my own volition because I think it is for the best. Once I'm in production, I won't be able to do anything. It'll be locked down, solid. We have to stick with it. So I just don't want to take that chance. This is the, I don't know why I keep it in the box. I just do for some reason. This is the Color Science Total Eye, which I told you about in another Get Ready With Me video. Really liking this because it has an orange tone that, I didn't grab my brush, oh well. That is great for covering up the blue cast that I have under my eyes. daytime, so I'm not going too crazy with the highlighter. This is a liquid highlighter, a lotion highlighter. This is by Amazing Cosmetics. They sent this to me a while ago, and I do really like this. It's very illuminating. You can also use it as a primer, so I've been known to use it under my eyes as a primer. It really does help reflect a little bit better. It's got a nice, very slight gold sheen to it. This is Wet n Wild Cheek and Lip Tint in 34884. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, let's just go with that. A nice clown face. Probably most people would put the highlighter on or after the blush. Usually I do, but I'm thinking about going and getting my hair bleached, so I'm not really concentrating on doing the most amazing video in the world. Sorry. RCMA No Color Powder. The main reason I'm doing this is so that when you see me in a few days with different hair color, I want you to know why. This is not something that any of you are ever going to do. It's not going to be I'm not doing a video about the hair color because I don't see that as being helpful to you. I don't see that many people are going to do it. However, I don't know yet if I'm just going to let my hair grow back in or if I'm going to have if I'm going to reverse the bleaching by doing a low lighting process. So if I do, that would be valuable to a lot of people, so then I would make a video on that. Don't know, because I've never seen it before. And I don't know what it's going to look like. We're all in this discovery process together. It's like when somebody says to me, what is the best skincare for me at 65 years old? Well, I don't know. I'll tell you when I hit 65 years old. I'm still figuring out 52. Okay, eyebrows. I did not grab an eyebrow pencil. These are both Sephora pencils. One of them is a, gosh, do I even have glasses? Neutral gray brown. I feel like it's a little teeny bit light. This is a soft charcoal. I feel that it's just a teeny bit dark. Yeah. Sometimes I use both. I'm gonna go in with the lighter tone first. On the scary side of the mirror. This is my same old mirror that I got at Costco a gazillion years ago. It's a it's Conair, and I think they sell for like 20 bucks. It's a 10-time magnification. It's a very subtle, natural color, and as you know, I am not a fan of subtlety. I should be, but I'm not. I like drama. Take a look at that on the not scary side of the mirror. Yep, just want a little more drama. Simply because going in to have the color removed, right, I'm just doing the 1 inch. Basically the 1 inch right around my face. My goal is to just make that white. I just want to make everything right from here. I'm taking away all of that silver tone and just bleaching it out to white. But it's the craziness of being an actress. It's going to be worth it. NYX Mauve. Lip Sense in Roseberry. Not the most moisturizing, feel-good sort of a lip color, but I just want to have a lip color that stays put so I don't have to worry about it while I'm getting my hair color removed. It's a very dry lipstick, so they have a lip gloss over it that makes it feel a lot better. Not bothering doing anything with my hair, obviously. What's the point? I'm just gonna slap a little bit of eye stuff on. Just, once again, just so I look awake. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, which was a Christmas gift from my boyfriend. Thank you, honey. And I love smelling it. Oh my God. Look at those colors. Aren't those pretty? I can't wear most of them. I lusted after the palette. He saw the look on my face when we were in Sephora, and he bought this for me for Christmas, which was wonderful because I just immediately reacted to the color, and he saw that and was like, ooh. Knew that. And I love these colors, but they're all too sparkly for me. I've played with them. They've just got way too much shimmer, and I just don't care for that much shimmer. But it's a wonderful palette that I love owning and I love smelling. And I'm using, gosh, what color is it? They've got two matte shades. There's a Cocoa Truffle and a something else. So Bougie. Well, that's appropriate for me. I'm so bougie. So I'm just gonna take the So Bougie and just brush a little of that on, just to have something. Using my Sigma brush, Sigma Diffused Crease. Just a little something right there. Since I'm blending challenged, I just take a clean brush and just sort of brush everything out, hoping that it's blended because I never see very well. There is a vanilla color. I'm just gonna add a teensy bit of that right on the inner side, just to open up the eyes a little bit. And that same vanilla right up at the brow bone. Eyeliner from my Deck of Scarlet palette. Very thin. Not as thin on that eye because I'm not very good at getting them matching. Sleek eye pencil in, well, I don't know what they call it, but I call it black. Just a little tight lining. And sometimes when I tight line, I go really deep and I get a nice solid black line under there. I'm really not trying to do that. I don't want to have a possibly smoky looking eye. I really just want to sort of make it look like I have more eyelashes than I do. Still need to go mascara shopping. That's happening this afternoon. So this is the Tarte Man-Eater that's pretty dry. Haven't even bothered curling my lashes. And I was hoping to put on false eyelashes, but I just looked at the time. I don't have time for that today. I gotta go. I will probably put something at the end of this showing you what it turns out to be. I don't know. Maybe I'll share with you some of the process. I have no idea. I don't know what's gonna happen today, but I love you bunches. And you know I will always share it with you. I will talk to you very soon. Have a great rest of your day. And thanks for watching, and drop your comments down below. And oh crap, here we go. So she basically painted bleach on my hair, and we let it process until it got past the yellow stage, until it was just about white. We chose not to tone it, to keep it a little bit yellow. Well, here I am after my hair coloring appointment. It was a balayage, is that how you say it? A balayage treatment. Basically a highlight. She did a highlight on the hair just in front of my ear. So we went through and she just painted on some bleach and lifted the silver. You can see it's still slightly pale yellow where it was some silver. We opted not to put a toner on it, but it just made it all white in the front, and you know, I kind of like it. I didn't think I would, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go in afterwards and make it darker again, or just, you know, I'll let it grow in, but I guess what I'm trying to say is a lot of people write to me and they want to know how to transition. And one of the ways that is recommended, I will drop a link to an article that I found. I found this article online, and I will drop the link down below. And it talks about if you're making that transition from coloring your hair to allowing your silver to come in by doing a heavy highlight. And that's essentially what we did right in the front of my hair here. We did a heavier highlight. We did a balayage. So there are variations, and talk to your hairdresser about how to do that. But you can see that just lifted the others so that the white, my naturally occurring white is still white, but the darker tones have been lifted. So now I have a whiter tone in the front. And I was afraid it was going to look kind of weird, but it doesn't at all. It looks very natural, I think, and I'm pleased with it. And whew, glad to have that out of the way. And now I'm gonna go edit some videos so that you got videos to watch, because I got time on my hands for once. I love you bunches.